I'm going to trace out a sailboat scene. I'm going to apply that image to a canvas tote bag using Logic Trace 2022, and the first thing I'm going to do here is select the 4 points to define the 4 corners of the diagram. First selection I'll be using here is the arc command. What's good here is that you can make various selections as you go along. You can select arc, go to line, go to curves, back to arc, and back to line. Very easy. There are options and setup buttons in the program. This allows you to do a configuration to suit yourself. Like in my case, I selected a 0.5 line width and I selected black. One unique feature in the program is the ability to move the control window to another device. That's your left-hand side window with all the buttons for controls. That would enable you to have that device very close to you, like a cell phone or an iPad. You could make those selections very quickly. It would really speed up your tracing. I find the program easy to use and fast, and it has the ability to be saved in different formats like DXF, PolyDXF, SVG, or PDF formats. Also, another thing, when you save your work, the program saves a second copy, a work copy, and that copy can be reloaded at a later date, and this will be right at the spot that you left off when you were tracing. Because of this feature, I save my work frequently. That way, if I do make a mistake in it, instead of editing it or trying to get rid of that mistake, I just stop, reload the last copy, and just trace it out again. Getting finished up here with all the tracing, so now I'm going to save my final file, the finished file, and I'm going to load that into the printer software. You can also note here that I did use the trace command a lot because the diagram had a lot of twists and bends to it. Now I'm going to take that final file that I've created and I'm going to load that into a program called VersaWorks, which is the printer software. This picture here shows VersaWorks. Here I size the image, pick the rotation I want, select the media, which is Express Vinyl. Also, the printer is set up to pull back the images and cut them out. The 2 graphics are printed and ready to be removed. The image is weeded and ready for pre-mask. Pre-mask is applied and I've added some text. The heat transfer press is set up at 300 degrees F and applied for 10 seconds. After that's complete, you remove the pre-mask and the tote bag is done. So the sailing scene on a canvas tote bag looks good.